to news now. I'm Shubhani Gharat. Now let's quickly take a look at how the markets fared this week. Nifty 50 closed over 23,700 mark, ending the week on a positive note. Banks and broader markets also surged. Nifty IT was the top sectoral gainer this week, while FMCG was the top sectoral loser. Meanwhile, PSU banks dragged for the fifth consecutive week. My colleague Harsh is here with more details.
Well, we've closed around 65 odd points higher on this day of Friday, and we've closed the week also in the green somehow. At least the Nifty has eked out some gains. The Nifty mid-cap and small-cap indices were largely flat to negative for the day. When you're looking at the Nifty 50 index, a couple of stocks that really stood out in trade. One was Max Health, 6% lower on the back of earnings, and then there was Sun Pharma, which was 3% lower on the back of earnings. But in terms of the positives, plenty of them. A trend, for example, was up 3%, but it's the private sector banks and the financials which really led the markets today. In fact, when you're looking at just the points contributors, in terms of the top points contributors in trade today, you had the likes of an ICICI, HDFC and Axis combined do around 85 to 90 points, positive points, and the Nifty closed only 65 positive points higher. So just three stocks actually made up for a bulk of the gains that we saw on the Nifty index. In terms of the losers, ITC can also be thrown in to the basket of losers that we saw in trade today. In terms of sectors, we saw the Nifty Pharma index actually down 1.3% as a result of the moves that we saw. 1/3% lower on the Nifty IT, even though it stood out in trade for the week gone by, 4+% in terms of the gains on the Nifty IT index. The Fin Nifty, the Bank Nifty were the ones that really stood out in trade today, and not surprisingly so. With those heavyweights coming back to the fore, HDFC, ICICI, Axis and the like, you saw that heavy tilt towards the financials. Also one of the reasons why the broader markets didn't do as well as the Nifty 50 index did. In terms of the week gone by now, 8% on Grasim came out with numbers, by the way. 7% higher on Wipro was the top gainer within that IT pack, large cap IT pack. Infi also took home 5% for the week gone by. Trent was up 5% as well. Hindalco set to come with numbers on Friday, also up around 4% odd. So that's really the tilt. In terms of the losers, Power Grid, Tata Steel, Tata Consumer are just some of the names within the Nifty 500 basket which were key losers. Sectors, I spoke about IT for the week gone by, but Realty was the other one, 2.5% higher for the week gone by. The Defence Index was up 1% for the week gone by. The big loser was actually the Nifty FMCG, 1.5% in terms of the losses that the Nifty FMCG Index saw for the week gone by.
Right, Harsh, thank you so much for those details. Now,